Brodas Katholika came into being in 2005 when a handful of friends came together from the different parishes at the instance of Brother Paul Iwo at Gibson Street, Calabar South local government area. Since then, the organization has continued to grow in size and status, and its popularity is gaining grounds in the Calabar Archdiocese and beyond. As part of philanthropic gesture and to appreciate God's blessings, the organization has carried out a series of activities to mark the end of the year, and the beginning of the year's celebration was not an exception. The 2021 Thanksgiving and dinner activities began with a Holy Mass at St. Peter's Catholic Church at Dibakor Town on Saturday, 22nd January 2022, followed by confession and courtesy call by all brothers, led by the President, Mr. Itoro Anselm. In the same vein, the parish priest, Monsignor Dr. Umoito, admonished brothers to continuously defend the Catholic faith and also praise their resilience as well as their vibrant disposition.
It is good and profitable to come to the house of God with the book of God. What is the name? The Bible. The bulletin should not negate the use of the Bible.
Earlier, the President Emeritus, Brother William Asuko, in his remarks, stressed the humble beginnings of the organizations and the overall objectives of its function.
Looking at the mission of this book is to be there for ourselves, basically members' welfare. I tend to members who were bereaved and also contribute to the development of the church. The mission and the vision of the founding fathers are, namely, brotherhood, friendship. So our mission in this group is to be there for ourselves, no matter what. In times of difficulties, we are there for ourselves.
Also, President Itoro Anselm and Brother Paul Iwo further unveiled the monk signal of their intention to worship in his parish the next day with the token from the organization's kindness in assisting the development of the parish.
Almighty God, we thank you in mercy for this wonderful group, Brodas Katholika.
Our aim is to promote and defend Catholic faith, even outside the church, in our places of work, even when we are watching matches, we are playing games, we are always ready to promote and defend Catholic faith by evangelizing. The people that we are seeing here, like 16-17 years ago, we were all youth leaders in different parishes, and we now see that we are outgrowing that youthful level to C-level. We now thought twice to still come together, and that's why we came together and formed this group called Brodas Katholika. We have our members all over the parishes. We've been here. This is the third time.
The visit ended with a photo session with the monk signal, equally in line with Brothers' disposition of visiting the widows of late Brother Chinedu Uche and late Brother Charles Woda were visited and packages presented to them. The widows expressed their gratitude to the members and leadership of Brodas Katholika for always supporting them in the times of need. As a follow-up, packages were presented to the widows. The ever-spiritual director, Brother Joseph Ochang, popularly known as Shalom, was equally visited in his residence in Bokobri. Brothers took time to pray for him and ask for God's intervention to grant him a quick recovery. The day was rounded off with Brothers' dinner at Christ the King Catholic Church Hall, Agam Barracks, Calabar. This great event witnessed music, sumptuous meals, inauguration of a new executive council, and 5 new members who were able to scale the high wall of Brothers' scrutiny.
And also to uplift the image of this noble association to greater height. I shall do nothing to jeopardize this smooth running of the association. And if found wanting, I shall relinquish my post.
I, Brother David, I, Brother Collins, I, Brother Bishop, Brother Samuel, I, Brother Pius.
Through the period of observation and acceptance willingly, and having met all laid down criteria of the Brodas Katholika, do present myself without hesitation. Do solemnly swear by the Almighty God that as I take my place in the ranks of Brodas Katholika.
The president, Brother Itoro Anselm, expressed gratitude to all brothers for the cooperation so far extended to him and reiterated his commitment to the spirit of brotherhood. He showed full appreciation to his predecessor, Brother Peter Iwo, who initiated some new projects and achieved quite a lot during his time in office.
These are the people who laid the foundation of which I'm working.
The group actually consists of Catholic brothers from different parishes in Calabar Archdiocese, and the aim is to promote Catholic faith even in social gatherings, even in working places, to promote Catholic faith outside the church. Even when we are together playing, we promote our faith. So that is just the aim. The welfare will take care of ourselves and our families. Continue to defend our faith wherever we are.
In the same vein, 2 President Emeritus, Brother Williams Asukwo and Brother Peter Iwo, who were both founding members, were happy about the phenomenal growth of the organization, pledged to do everything possible to guide and direct the incoming ones appropriately.
Well, I would say the group is really great. Since 2005 when we started this group, we have really transformed and we are growing, and by the grace of God, we believe that we will continue to achieve. So far when we started, I think we'll say about 20 members, but today we can say that we have close to 45 members that are members of this wonderful association. And there's going to be another transformation today where we witness the induction of 5 more members into this noble generation called Brodas Katholika. Thank you so much. Of God. One which I think today we witness, and most especially tomorrow we witness, was my idea where we wanted to have our uniform, and tomorrow it will be unveiled in our Thanksgiving. I must sincerely thank members, and especially
the 2021 end of the year activities came to a climax at the new church building of St. Peter's Catholic Church, Ediba Core Town and was heavily attended by brothers and their entire families. Brothers took time to render the Brothers Anthem, presented 3 wall fans, goat, yam, and a cash donation of 120,000 naira in order to key into the development project of the parish. A photo session followed at the entrance of the church with different shots. Thereafter, the entire contingent of brothers and their families assembled at the Elder Church building of St. Peter's, Ediba, for a reception. In an interview, the initiator and founders of Brodas Katholika, Brother Paul Iwo, popularly known as the Godfather, went down memory lane to the time when few friends assembled at his instance in 2005 to kickstart what has become known today as Brodas Katholika.
The Brodas Katholika you hear today came into existence in 2005, and it came out from some idea because at the point in our life as young men, we were all in the Catholic Youth Organization Calabar Archdiocese, where I was the Archdiocese president at the time. As we were growing up, we thought it that very soon some of us will move from the youth to the men's organization, which is CMO. And that friendship, the bond we had across the Archdiocese of Calabar, may not be there any longer. You know, even though we may find ourselves in different parishes at the CMO level. So we thought it wise that we could form a kind of, the idea came out that we could organize ourselves, coordinate my friends and brothers from parishes across the Archdiocese of Calabar, and see that we still go through that friendship, that bond that has existed within us. And that came the idea of Brodas Katholika. The first meeting was held in my house, as at then, and then we started growing, we started mobilizing ourselves, and then gave birth to the Brodas Katholika you have today. Actually, it's meant for just Catholics. You know, if you are not a Catholic, baptized Catholic, practicing Catholic. Yes. If you are practicing Catholic, then you have the opportunity of joining us. By extension, our wives, you know, are also, by extension, they are part of us. But they don't attend our meetings. They don't attend our meetings. But when we have functions like what we are celebrating today, which is an annual ritual of Thanksgiving, appreciating God of the previous year and thanking God for the new year. We come with our entire family. You can see our children, you can see our wives together, and over time, we started as a group of about 20-something, 22, but today we are recording over 80 persons in the group.
Since then, the group has continued to expand with new membership and popularity across the Calabar Archdiocese. He foresees further growth and expansion beyond Calabar Archdiocese as old members are aging and new ones are injected into the fold. Brodas Katholika is certainly fulfilling the objectives of its founding fathers and is heading for the skies. Still in the spirit of love, care and companionship, the brothers on Easter Monday 2022 had a wonderful time out with their families, loved ones, including their children. This glamorous fun fair took place at the Miracon Event Center, domiciled in the premises of the Cultural Center, Calabar.
Please, this continuing. I can't. But I want to witness now.
The kids, whose happy expression could be seen on their faces, thanked their parents for giving them such a treat, which they described as a wonderful experience.
I'm a Catholic. I worship at St. Charles Parish. My feeling about this environment is actually cool. The place is it's good for us to socialize and have fun and the rest. I pray that the organizer of this thing should be blessed.
And then I worship at Christ the King Catholic Church, and then I feel so happy about this event. I love to come here next time and have more fun. And I love the place. At Christ the Catholic Church at King Barrack. I feel good coming here again. I've attended this kind of event before, and when I came here the last time, it was not as fun as this, but it's the best event I've ever had. I am grateful that the Brodas Katholika impose their children, because I'm sure they are grateful to God for giving them such a blessing. Some of my children in secrecy. That means when the King Catholic Church, my parents are Mr. and Mrs. Thomas in chair. I feel great. That this is the first time I've come to this place, so I can say good job.
The president of Brodas Katholika, while appreciating other brothers, said it is the desire of the organization to give their children a better life, adding that more colors will be added to the event.
It's a party that is organized for our children. To start Brothers Children's Party for the Easter period 2022. We are very happy a day like this bring all of us together. All brothers come here with their wives and their children to give us the opportunity for all of us to come together as one, to show love to ourselves for the continuing of friendship. It is an event that I would love to be annually. By the grace of God, I hope and believe by next year will be better than this. I want to encourage all brothers and sisters that are here to please continue to show this friendship, to show this love to one another today. I thank God so much that my brothers are out here. If I can see the scenario, the children are very happy, our wives are very happy, the brothers are happy, and we dwell together. We are looking at sponsoring our children beyond this level come next year or next edition. It will not only end by coming together to party, to dance and drink together. We hope to be sponsoring ourselves. Already there's an ongoing program which we call welfare. By next year, I hope to add things like excursion. Maybe we might have to take excursion to some other states where our children will learn more. But really, there's plan for us to sponsor our children more than this level.
For some of the brothers and their spouses who could not hide their joy, it was great having a time out with their children, and hoped to do same over and over again.
I feel blessed about this day because it's not every time parents get to take their children out. This is a real opportunity, and I think this kind of gathering, it should be done yearly if possible, and there should be room for improvement, because as it is, I think this is the first one and it's not as as expected, but I believe that they still have room for improvement. So it's a great idea, and I think they should keep it up. And we are here to celebrate with our children, with our husbands. This is a family of the Brodas Katholika. And it's an Easter Monday, so they feel they should bring out their wives and their children to celebrate. And we thank God that everything is going well. The children are so happy. It brings oneness, it brings unity. We thank God because next year by this time, it's going to be a very great one.
Today we are overwhelmed with activities. When I was approaching one of the meetings that we should organize children's party, I was no choice than to say yes, and I know what the children are up to. Today we have our children in our midst. We are here to familiarize with ourselves so that tomorrow family children can know much about other people. I thank God for everything. Thank God that everything has went smoothly. I will pray that next time it will be better than this. Next,
Thank you.